everyone! So I'm back with a slightly different video than my usual monthly plan with me's. I actually got a request to do a Doodle With Me tutorial on how I drew my cactuses in my March spreads, and I'll link it somewhere here and in the description box down below if you haven't already checked it out yet. And this is my first video request, so thank you so much, Angela. I got you, girl! And she also asked for a tutorial on how I drew the birds in my February plan with me, but I'll have to make a separate video for that since I don't want this one to be super duper long. So yeah, I really hope this helps you out, and let's get right into the tutorial. Okay, so to start off with, there are 3 different base shapes that I like to go between for the cactus bodies. So I'm just going to draw a few simple little plant pots. So they're all really simple and easy and quick to do. The first one is just going to be a short round one, and then the second one is going to be a really long thin shape like that. And then the last one that I like to use is kind of like a mix between these two. So it's like a longer but more round shape, almost like an oval, right? So I'm going to start out narrow at the bottom, and then when I get to the sides, it's going to be wider, and then at the top, it's back to narrow. So wider at the sides and back down to a really narrow end, just like that. And after you have the base shapes down, there's some different details you can add to each cactus to kind of help differentiate them and make them look special. So I like to add some flowers to mine, and there's 2 different flower shapes I go between. So the first one is kind of like a round, puffy, cloud-shaped one. And then the other one is kind of like a bunch of oval-shaped petals clustered together, just like that. And then, I mean, for this one, you can also make it look different than just one flower by adding 2 together like that. So sometimes I like to add this onto my cactuses. And then for the thorns, if you look at a picture of a real cactus, you'll see that there's like a bunch of thorns clustered together. So I've seen pictures where they do like a bunch of V's for the thorns, and also ones where they do X's for the thorns. And then another option are just like little ticks that you can do. I actually like to do a combination of V's and X's, and I'll show you how that looks in a little bit. So along with these different drawing details you can add to your cactuses, you can also help differentiate them by using like different greens. So these are the 4 that I like to use for my Crayola super tip ones, and I'll just swatch them really quickly right here. So I like going between this really bright, almost grass green color, and then I also like to use a slightly darker, more vibrant bright green color. And I also like this kind of like muted mossy green. And the last green that I'm going to use is a really bright emerald green color. And so these are the 4 different colors I like to use for my cactuses. For the flowers, you can really use any color that you like, but I really like using a nice coral color. And then the last 2 colors is just kind of like a clay brown color for the pots, and I'm also just going to be using like a gray color for the pots as well. Okay, so now that we've gone over the 3 base shapes and all the different details that you can add to the cactuses, I'm going to show you the thorn examples, and you can really just go with whichever ones you like the look of best. So those are my random pots, and I'll just redraw the 3 shapes. So if you look at a picture of a cactus, you'll see that the body actually has these ridges. So to recreate that, I just like drawing about 2 to 4 lines in the body of the cactus. So for the lines closest to the edge, you kind of want to angle them respectively to what side they're on. So right here you can see the left one is a little bit curved to the left and the right one's a little curved to the right. And then I'm just going to place one more just straight down the center like that. So if I'm doing 4, I would do 2 curved to the left and then 2 curves to the right, just like that. And that gives the cactus bodies a little more dimension than just being plain and blank like that. So the thorns that I like to use are V's on the outside, and you can make them different shapes and spread them apart differently because, you know, plants in real life, they're not symmetrical and they're not perfect looking. So I place the V's on the outside, and then on the inside, I'll just start by placing X's along the ridge lines. And then just by eyeballing it, I'm just going to also place random X's in between them where I think the blank space needs to be filled up a little bit. So I like using the combination of the X's and the V's because I think it helps make the cactuses look super prickly. But another thing you can do is just V's all over. So on the outside as well as the inside. Just make sure you make the V's on the inside face different directions. And then the last one are like these tick ones, which I think look good too. I've seen people doodle their cactuses like this before. And again, you would definitely want to make these tick marks face different directions and make them different lengths. And so yeah, this one looks cute and prickly too. And then along with these, I'm just going to add in some like flowers, you know, just to make them look different from each other. Just like that. So as you can see, drawing cactuses does not have to be complicated at all. You can really draw them however you like. So I'm just going to go through and doodle a bunch just so you can see how quick it actually is to draw them all out. So I'm just going to make a few shelves. Alright, so I just really quickly drew in some random different pot shapes and I filled them in with the brown and the gray that I had showed earlier. And now I'm just going to doodle in some of the random cactuses that I drew in my March Plan With Me video, just so you can see how different you can make each of them look. So for the first one, I'm just going to take the round shape. And for the round ones, I actually like making a little mini one off to the side and then have a big one right behind it. And then from there, I'm going to add in these flowers, kind of slanted off to the side like that. Make sure you put in your ridges. So for the big one, I'm using 4, and then for the small one, I'll just use 3. And I'm going in with my V thorns on the outside. Some random X's for the thorns on the inside. And as you can see, I'm just doodling them in super quick. You know, they don't have to look perfect, and once you color them in, it's going to look really, really cute. And then let's see, the next one, I'll draw the long, thin one. And for these, you can draw in little L-shaped arms, kind of like it's showing off its muscles or something, just like that. Draw in the ridge lines. And then for the side arms, all you do is just follow the shape and connect it back to the body. And then I'm going to add in 2 little flowers to the top of this one. And really quickly just draw in those thorns. Next one, I'll do the oval shape like this. And then another little thing I like to do is just add extra little oval shaped nubs onto them. And I think these are actually called cactus pups. So, and you can add however many you want. Just make sure when you start stacking them up, the higher you stack them, the smaller the little pups get. So I'll add in these ones, and then I'll try and fit maybe one in just the smallest ones like that. So placing the thorns down, When you start getting into the smaller pups, you just want to make your thorns smaller too. Just like that. And then I'll just do a random, another oval shape like this, except I'll just make 2 of them. And give them these little, almost like bow petal flowers like that. Okay, so those are the first 4 I have, and as you can see, they are really quick and simple to do. You don't gotta put a lot of thought into them, you just kind of draw whatever you want. And then I'll do another one of these long ones, but instead of the 2 arms, I'm just going to do 1 small one right in the middle like that. I'll give it these little bow-like petals instead, since I gave that one regular flowers. Another oval-shaped one, just some bigger pups, just like that. Give a nice big flower up there. And if you need help coming up with like different design ideas for your cactuses, you can always just Google up some cactus doodles, and that'll really help you be a lot more creative. So as you can see, I just scribbled in a bunch of the X's, and then I just take a second and kind of eyeball where I think there's some empty gaps and I want to place more. And then this one I'll do 3 different size ones, kind of all stacked together like that. And then the last one I'm going to draw just like a nice round one with a little note coming out the side like this. Okay, so I'm done doodling my 8 different cactuses, and if you're going to be using a pen, you want to make sure you doodle them out first and then save the coloring in for the end, because the marker could smudge them if the pen hasn't dried yet. So I'm going to just start taking my greens and filling them in. So this first one, I'm going to use this light grass green. And then I'll use this one on these oval clusters as well. And then I'll take the muted mossy green. This one, and then I'll give it to this one too. So I'm making sure to rotate the colors so I'm not using like the same greens on similar shapes. And I think that helps make the cactuses look different as well. I'll use this bright green on this. And then the final darkest emerald green on these 2. And the last thing to color in are the little flowers on top. And that's really all there is to it. As you saw, doodling all these different cactuses was so quick and simple to do. It doesn't have to be super intricate or complicated at all. Once you have these base shapes down, you just have to let your imagination run wild and add little details to each one. And I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. I would love to see your cute cactus doodles, so please tag me on Instagram at AFCXX3 so I can see them. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!